17th December 2020 in the year of our Lord. Thursday's edition of the Dialogue Show live on Net 2 television. Ghana's biggest, most authoritative political, social and current affairs talk show. It has been wonderful and great day for the divine selection that has been upon the life and the good people of Ghana and those watching me outside the country. You can also join me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube at Net2TVGH. Also, you can send in your messages on 0549 887-703 0549-887-703. This is the Dialogue live on Net 2 television. It has been another wonderful yet episode coming to your way live on Net 2 television. You can also join us. Today's discussion is going to be fruitful because we've gotten one of the darling guys, Akwetia Starboy. He's still the Akwetia Starboy, Ernest Yaokumi, to be our guest this morning to discuss issues pertaining to politics during, before and after the 2020 presidential elections here live. Na yetimi akresene beya and komodie bi wo ho. And there has been a lot of issues from Akwetia constituency. Looking at the votes difference, 18,000, 19,000, almost 1,150 something against era NSA Akumi. Just a seat, you know, the next time we'll be it, you know, bet me as I just sitting back for the MPP. I don't pay or no any guest ye babedi and komo. But joining ye na itimi and for live feed and romidi edi owu hene and tribu siakon and I pay maternity the many the entire crew of the Dialogue Show, the production team, and I can't to my boom edesa and komo ebro. Yanshan also said, perfection is always comes from God. No one is perfect, because if not so, why would pencils that we use to write have erasers? No one is perfect, and perfection only comes from God. This is my word of advice and motivation. Pepe ana yebeka so bia osipisita a efin kikawa eni no hono unya bi e wasase so obienu a oye perfect. No one is perfect. Na perfection no efri asafo awurade ho. That is all. Senya sa nka pencils a yede tro nkwada de ko school yede tro no nka emfa eraser nka ho, because there's nothing in life that you do and you say it is 100% perfect. That be ye nipa de oye perfect ewo abodi mu nyina eye the creator of all creation, the magnificent and the significant God, the holy of holies, the Lion of Judah, the omnipotent, the omnipresent, the omniscient God, and a perfect anopay, me pesa ocean so ede amame. We ene in crashes sama anopay, medema ahefo the Dialogue Show live on Net 2 television. Here Ernest Yaokumi wababidu abekansa, and the vision for the good people of Akwetia de nya de obeto no jijim kra na bemunsu emui okoso hye omanfo nkwane na chita for se ne okan se obekoso akonkoden na nyame ya dom na akwanya ne ba watimi serve the good people of Akwetia constituency in the eastern region. Only a guest and boy ma etimi edi enkomo. The Dialogue Show is proudly sponsored by Franco Trading Enterprise. Still phones papa efi Joy Herbal Center Vehicle 20 and our their bus system and also the immune system booster, the ultimate immune system booster. Eboa high sense everyday prices for everyday people. In Mekuyada Roma and Odu Sika ebo mechi domina metimide nkunyesi ne nkomoyi edi abro. Be hwede obokra mu enkomo aba enwa parliament na enikana efe pa yenko the MP elect for Mena, the independent candidate, are now independent MP elect for Mena, Yera Andrews, Amwakon Esiama, who has said Putupuru. Ora Parliament. Na obeda or Parliament, the 7th Parliament, and also Ebeko 22nd year, no more adding in our 8th Parliament, and Ebeko 7th January 2021. Also, Mesa Menoma, Menoma Kakraka office, na Mesa, Konemu say, I'll come back to Parliament. And Tienwa, and some drop on Indian Como say, now we're declaring clearly, say before Korea Koto Abanokai, say, ono de we MPP ni MPP wo mojam enti nkunimdi na odi na odi ma MPP ahemafo any constituent no say ohunu say MPP mu na obekọ say NDC for bia frefre na say nka o me join NDC cause independent candidate okọ a either so be join majority and as a minority, but also not there a NPP and odem. Na no pay me say the Obokrata no so this uncommon be bapa. The new crusading guide and I share the newspaper headlines na poso as a on the front page of the new crusading guide. EC Gazettes 2020 presidential election results. Yema me Jemensa or the presidential election results in or the Wuram a gazette in kama pa achese yadakoto enkrata eso eyasem. That is page 3 and 10 of the new crusading guide. Scholarship Secretariat extends deadline for online scholarship application. Kingsley Kwame Ajiman is the executive secretary or the registrar of scholarship secretariat. Zabri omo extended deadline omo for they apply a year scholarship to the university. Cinema Penny Eka enkwada eko free senior high school no betimenya akwanya akos your pon anti obia apply online no eyasem de na yasem papa no pay the new crusading guide e de honkomo e de aba. There was a sad tragedy yesterday. It happened even 3 days around 8 o'clock to 9 p.m. Ewo Kantamanto. Onipa bi na susu wakotweja e de ato Kantamanto dwenemu enonti ohi ma watro e wa say Kantamanto market fire tag suspect arsonist attack. Eno eye Traders Advocacy Group Ghana and a from tag mususu nipa bi and a video mawu esa. Gifty Frimpong ordained as the youngest pastor in Assemblies of God. Congratulations, Gifty Frimpong. Oyoba and it's on the youngest pastor ya ordaining no our Assemblies of God. Manopay the new crusading guide. Edeba Comfort presents startup kits to young entrepreneurs. Page 6 of the new crusading guide. And all this has the Chronicle, Breso Semda Obokrata, and Amede Tuaso. The Chronicle is also reporting this morning on the front page. Tema MC escapes attack from MPP supporters over loss of seat. Tema East, Omolusu, Nenke or Tema West for MPP, Tema Central for MPP, Tema East for MPP. But this time around, Titus ni Quite Glover, Elusu seat. No, no, ena MC or Hesenwan, Camarante no Pono Kudin Pambropa, America, Jai, the Chronicle, and I reported Anopai. Parliament not in rush to pass public varsity bill. Professor Mike Aaron Okwe, the Speaker of Parliament, Mfonye Enedao, page 2 and 3. Yes, Mrabi war your pomo person pass it or Mrashib proposals na abano mbetum America. Don't run away from Supreme Court. IDEC and others tell NDC. Say ko Supreme Court on Tenwasia ko na ko yi huano anopay the Obokrata the Chronicle Bresosem and IDEC for Ebosa Amanese Omunko Court Metre Institute for Democratic Governance and Omoche Kanima Penijo Mahama Koko to Supreme Court na hono MPP for IB until also yibi na enyefe. The Daily Statement the Obokrata and I'm to also Mark Menu. We are ready to face NDC in court. Peter McMahon, the former national chairman and just ended presidential and parliamentary election, the national campaign manager for the NPP. And what this answer, so my crowd, so we face NPP or court. Page 2 of the Daily Statement. I won Formina for my party. Amwakon Esiama confirms intention to sit with NPP in Parliament. Page 2 and 3 of the Daily Statement. Kantamanto fire affects over 2,500 traders. Vice President discloses. And also a kratafe tosuminu eno eja talk Kantamanto nipa be mpiminu ahenum and awashre ejapade. Ghanaian Times, most authoritative newspaper, on the front page of the Ghanaian Times, fire guards Kantamanto market 2,592 traders lost livelihoods. Page 17 of the Ghanaian Times, 2020 presidential result gazetted. Page 15, WAEC releases provisional BEC results. WAEC, West African Examination Council, at the BEC in Sovereign, so provisional no adaba. Junior high school, Meko Free Senior High School, no, result no, ebe asem de, and also page 14 of the Ghanaian Times. Ex-President Mohammed's request for forensic audit. They go to court or go to Supreme Court. IDEC and CFI advise. Major General retired Carl Coleman and chairman of CFI. I don't know forensic audit na Mahama request no. Eno ehia kokot na kokoyi ho ano ehonsem anopay the Ghanaian Times ebo ho amane daily guide. And so I'm going to Ghana's favorite newspaper, EC Gazette's Akufo-Addo presidents. No daily guide headline what about no Kantamanto market gutted. That is Baumia visit scene, page 6. Formina MP declares for NPP. Number 1, Nana Apia Mensah case still under investigation. That is page 6 of the Daily Guide. And a Greater Accra Ashanti parliamentary result has been reported this morning on page 10 of the Daily Guide. And also, I want to pay Kratano at the Hong Kong Abba. Finally, on Ghana's biggest newspaper since 1950, a Daily Graphic, truth and accuracy every day. On the front page of the Daily Graphic, use judicial means to address electoral grievances. 6 presidential candidates tells Mahama. I can see Mr. Ivor Kwabena Green Street holding the microphone and washata de fitano. Sanso ena yera danlati neba enso ewo or no so etihobi. Sanso and I can see Hassan Ayariga Dr. Henry Latin American as also Kofi Akpalunso ho and Mr. David Apasera PNC also independent Jacob Osayeboa and so omunina say omosre Mahama say opese odi asem ana otena asem nchichi mu a onfa emrakwa so and we page 16 of the Daily Graphic. Akufo-Addo gazetted president elect zizi abi akomrem awie ahyehyɛ mrare de wurakratemu atop epono so say mampani Akufo-Addo na president elect ensesan bia no obetimi asesa sa edin no. BEC results out page 35. Plenary consideration of public university bill suspended and pay attention to food products in the system. FDA warns consumers ahead of Xmas. Mrs. Mimi Dillis Dako, CEO of Food and Drugs Authority, say amount for more money now. Brunyai, bon say sadi no yatete so 1 cedi. Sadi e ton bia 4 cedi. Say 50 pesos. No aso ako na uwi na. Yes, food poison. Your food poison, quite say poison. You go anymore. And when I expire now, dear, it has been poisoned. The government will support Kantaman to market fire victims. At the back page of the Daily Graphic, Kratanachi and the Abase Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Bamiano Okoho Ekohe Arahusama Esin Abain Ebeso 24 Washington on Yoma Ewo. Kantamanto no asene. Back to the studios. Na yenhwe aboafo anopemo ebo echidoma timide nkonwesi abro. Franco Trading Enterprise, your leading mobile phone and accessories outlet, retail outlet. Na mo ebo amane say this retail outlet no Ghana phone na say o ye December bronya Xmas promotion. Share every 14th December to the end of the year. Say Franco Trading Enterprise. Still phones papa ifi iPhone, Samsung, Nokia, Smart TV, ranging from 32 to 55 inches, tabletop fridges. These products listed here, or these items, you know, they are more promotion, because you have to tell your man so, Tikoko Pibitona, Intimi Moa, Mabibia, Enko, and Kain. Fresh 0246 422 338 and 0555 93 9311 0555 939311 and obetimi add download the Franco Trading app on Google Play Store. You can also visit www.francotrading.com, our website now near Edidra or Franco Trading Enterprise. Merry Christmas promotion and I'm Ashaseno Joy Herbal Center, the Joy Herbal Industry penny for say do ni tono ena edinija achirem ponso sanso na obi bi ni aboa kwakua nya dia kotokoro be kasroda na ohwe inubrane hahama joy for wo sha access the product eba system ma ya dia papa panti yense no so the ultimate immune system booster no dia vital 20. Or say Vical 20, good health brings joy. No no be na mo ma soldier for the peduen enya hoden na emwa the systems of the bodies the body ni na bibia enkonka frɛ 0244585531 0244585531 and 0244876321 ma bibia enkonka and from a high sense everyday prices for everyday people. High sense ma obibia ne customers afishiapa wo high sense promotion kese pa no mo de no high sense bronya don't call me sales 2020 don't come you don't come say the adoma atoso crying ya tete nyoma no say who ya slash prices no ya reduce prices no ade bia auto no bia 1 cedi e high sense no ya de aba e bia 70 pesos and 60 pesos then no ene ye bo ho amane say fa oni chirem e your showrooms ahodu ni nyina koto nyoma bi te say television TV na hwe refrigerator chest freezer air conditioner gas cooker electric cooker, washing machine, mobile phone, microwave oven, blender, iron, and other materials. Na water dispenser, kettle, steamer, a high sense, Brunya Achede promo, and our chassis Odi Hon Edra, and our Odi Hon Encomo. Shannon so say, Ubitimi Ako, all the showrooms now observing the needed protocols. COVID-19 still, Kakra Ghana, the Kakra, now call a Riasa Mansanzo, the Jineman Kasa, Yame, and the one for Finte, Kwanwash, nose mask, Kama. High sense everyday prices for everyday people. For 0302 550000 0302 550000. Actually, me the showrooms no locations ni na betudwa ma wetimi akwaje o product ama bibia akonkan. Anopai in Mekuya Daruma and I would do sika ebo mechi dom. Anopai nkomodie aye baby dino the Akotia Star Boy, the parliamentary candidate just ended presidential parliamentary elections. Edima Akotia era Ernest ya kumi anopai ono ne baba boy ma edi enkomo. Yenim se yenim penifo bibre edi enkomo. There's been a lot of issues for raising concerns. Say the MCs ni bi eka na MPP lusu seats bibre. Ebimo eka ebimo so church nipa bi so ehwase ene omoye matete voice especially in Akwetia ebimo a company for skirt and blouse vote for Nanado and vote for the NDC candidate Akwetia. Very sad say bibisa ekos what exactly accounted for his defeat or difference of the vote na and also be just the next time no more to turn your year ira next year kumibiti medina brane na ni nyina mu no se na be mumui anopai ono na guest. You can join me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube at Net2TVGH and I'll be to me send a WhatsApp message afa 0549887703 me did owo hene and tribuisi akompani emwakwaba
ya me de media
apo mute say
nyame adom
obi akwaba to a olusu still ho ye fe to say obi mu so ate hu bi manim pa pastor ugina una so pa
nyame adom ana nyame so ne ye wo ho
all right
nti say nyame ne ye wo ide I mean baby anyame dia bedu nyina ya sedam kwa and we are not discouraged. It's first of all, nyame e dana say.
Okay.
So the aba be do some pempen. So almost what any aden the juma ne easy. House to house crowd obey from Anopakosi anajo kilometers I will cover. I always monitor mine and sometimes I do anajo na me koda na me hwe kilometers amanantia. Enye nkwara nantia.
It is a fear be also wuram.
Oh yeah, me I did my possible best to make sure say fear be there at least especially nkura yemo ye homodin e wo so no me almost if you be every lecture you be spending about a week and trying to almost houses engaging people talking to them and when you say na your case was quite different anyway before I be so come me fast dama empenifo bi say betina TV so na radio say so ache
okay
na the di kan say better Ghana mampeni ne na be di eche ne on kafo nyina ase sanse wa need to mampeni ba ho be ye campaign ma me second lady so ba ho be ye campaign ma me ye excellency Samira Baumia oya de nyamisha no ana ya papa Kennedy Japan nyamisha ne kese pa sometimes we teach obe kan se bi ba papa no the last time bi am ko fusu na me share fatigue won the body mu pa it means our bread because now continuously, you know, across the country. Being close to him on that day, and I'm fatigued when the body so still now. Ogusu the Jumama party in Yamisha and Kesepa na ye national executives no Yira Sami Uku, national organizer, and Yira Nanabi, our youth organizer, and ye Madame Kejemfua. On Monday Boston Kong, our Monso, on the time during the campaign, then can a national woman organizer, Mamene Yade Sonkong. And yes, I mean, me Hong Kong, Oshe, and Pessoa, of course, so near the across all the regions, Sana to say, Yera, Kennedy, Japan, and also a bono more than ya dear pa, ye Jumason, at the Maya party, Yamisha, Mone, your national executives, John Bodu, Mone, Pennyfoa, Net Tai Chi, Esheniama, and my campaign, Yamisha, your regional leadership, and so Eastern region, Yamisha, Mankan Kani, original chairman, and also the best on any leadership, na akwetiamu hiam tom ye nyama na was here is quite unfortunate say your members were not committed to the process this the way abanes anti that some penifo way nyina se da ye nuano ma tie chi nyina kan ye police station executives near campaign team ni ade a ye ne omu ye adwuma e wa akwetia nyina ye constituency executives no ye da omu nyina se ene akoma pa omu de so campaign ma ye nyina ye adwuma no e de bedu sam pempen so nyame show bia.
All right, we Yura Ernest Yakumi and Anope boy my din come just about 25 minutes after 8. Join us, join the feed on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Free any bishop Komona Ankasase, Naidi and Komo. Yura Ernest Yakumi, Ubusa say Obama Bu na Udiao say Walusu Akotesit.
Debbie Minya, Mabemu Muyekra, and sese mabemubu na aya nkofo wesha after elections nyina ma avoid most media houses. This is the first media house minimum have encounter because me ma dwimu die na me face a party penifo enim ne esi and in every proper institution bia anso no oye ade anase when you have a target and you are not able to meet the target na se fata se obedo musuko ehun ne esi na mandachi bi no wetimi avoid ne esi nti menim se party penifo nim ne course na hihye bia wo so mu digu kwam bia and I know they are competent enough to put in place good measures betimi aboa na dachi no MPP wo Akwatia constituency no enya baby esi say they see and it's a sad story na me pese meka ho asem we say me face a party penifo nim no so betimi ide to one amount but we bisa me say mabemu abudi a me de mabemu muye esan say ukosa na unim ne esi and also ni obi kuntokwa na say unim say you could have won convincingly, but anyama be na etochima. You come up with your head raised up so high. Inti media metimaka say ne die mabemu mbuye ba kokra nemo no me very much encouraged. Esan say she right from the time I'm winning primaries. She niama esisi ewo Akwatia constituency bie ni wa face sa challenge ni bi say obi akọ election na we win ewie na ni nyina echi ni ye die ni nguase ne nsem ne ntokwa ene sitting MP ne nkofo chess almost every single day na me ametiwe o de fan say ewo party ni mu krampo no na say me tu anamo bi na Yera Kennedy Japan frame no catch him say NS Jaya Senate bia no matter what me jai now so many will say ye call prime minister Yera Kennedy Japan to anamo ho o mampeni to ho anamo penifo bebre madam Kejemfo betina mu station so can say essence or national woman organizer no fear Akwatia antino no the osusu fata say e was Akwatia na MPP team wini and the same post also that from epa sitting MP nichel na nkunimdie ba why ready so be anya mu station so no kan Yera Kennedy Japan to one among bebe o mampeni ankasa ba minim penifo bebre to one among me pese me bubodin ni nyina akosi sen bisa say other constituencies ana e course ana but still now the challenge was ongoing. And the worst aspect when the election was getting closer, but Ningine Musana Mekano, and yes, and then I'm about to make afterthought decisions actually. Even before I call elections, my sister station back interview me because now I'm not picking issues I call and they are not happy with it. I think Joy News also, and I'm mobile. I'm interview, I'm going to and I was very emphatic about it. And the presenter also knew about it to be questions. What I say, when you say I didn't see you and I feel be back and the signs were clear, said Nipano and I'm to mutuni near more yeno, and ya dear bit me a boa ama party ne dinkunim. Because Bisson said, candidate bang and our coalition, not sitting MP. So you say MP be on a support base.
Yeah. And
it's a certain MP decided say on any support base, but you want sign. How are you going to have it easy? Mama on Faton across constituency. Former MPB or no quite what's nephew for 4 years in here. Also, Virginia Continent.
Oh, yeah, by independent.
Yeah, so now over 4,000 of the votes.
Yeah.
Aha. It is all quite election. Now, especially your constituency are marginal and so sana. 2016, we did not face any sabotage. No? What was the margin? And she said, Obi Chichawo 90. Now, clearly, no share results are you produce and it tells you that something went wrong. Omampeni Ekufuado, onya more than the onya 2016. Yetimi ma Yera Ekufuado, over 5,500 votes more than Yera Mahama. Yera Mahama nya 16,000, minya 18,000 plus. And so NDC candidate nya 19,000 plus. Ebanisen on Otiminya about 3,000 votes more than the presidential candidate. No. I show you people I made they say wow say what your voices need be near. So what I say imagine say me na me candidate na nko person better me Yeru Baba Jama lose election with about 15,000 votes. I lost with 18,000 plus. So what I say and it tells you say nipa bi bo mutimo Porsche da ye niama editia party no but me susu say party mpenifo nim sa niama we nyina na e me pem no betu ho anamo enti ana me pese me kasa bebre because say party nsem na ana me pese ye behru ye ntomago e wo abontin sa enti ana me twa
but is it true say ye ma me message do jamfi amase ase na nipa enim no akotia no na chitafo anaso no amu a company tiao.
Oh, I know there any secret. We are known we say sana wawati voices the aid a Timmy fa megaphone edenam ye campaign almost about less than 1 week to election. Now no nam ne kita megaphone ye real film no so ye na nkofo ebisa what is happening mo ye na nkofo nso asichi say my ento abane ma oni adinti so many issues on one kasa in person on the election day no was also out there doing same nti we nye secret say ebia nei na election na wie and fortunately there are voices
we have all those things
most our voices ni nyina obeti say ni aid na ma work say friends of pharmacy fo nyina mo ntingu monten so na mo campaign ma Yeru Akufuado ba MP ni de obi bisa mo kan che ni straight say dey yento ma NDC candidate say what here
but I heard all those things
lady bi kwa ono so ye ni aid ono so wo mi kumpa ono so ne campaign ono so kwa de nto ana otwa to ye so say ye say ye beto NDC candidate ni agent for ye be mo bia 3,000 Ghana cedis as a man motorbike, me make a fast scan when you fa. But they did all these things and throw in someone can say, oh, now I'm betting I say, oh, fan for video now, almost scheming, no matter any video, do baby quite almost you, yeah, my national woman organizer, many names, same problem be, and our bomb assume. You see, the fight was purely internal. Because a campaign, there's no part of Eastern Region of wages are campaigning.
Because looking at
me, I was always on TV. I never came to Accra for even one event.
Yeah.
There was no period I make a meeting and me feel Accra for one day. I was always in Akwetia every single day, visiting household, meeting institutions. Besides a regional treasurer, regionally detailing say on the campaign. What make us say, yes, Mojuma moya wahade, be see your baby adao. You meet even disabled, no. You put them into groups near day. Oh. This was the first time I campaigner. You knew no mumuni ade yetimishia omubomu a pen interpreter ni omokasa to the extent of do baby name mumuna nkasa omankasa swati groups echo grounds campaign mine. I am telling you. Wow. Yeah, we can even obey me invite you. I'm telling you, omankasa te campaign team and omo campaign mine. Well, we went to almost every village campaigning, talking to them. Kakra Nobia, me the organizing Nyama. The campaign was massive. And Nyama ye wakweti apa ban se Nyabani, you know. Nyamini idea said Abemano. Na ayana enipebi ente on sana oka for mena MP issue. Okodi nkuni osi nkunama we did the ama party no. Sometimes nipa antiase. Ana me pese meka nsembebe. The same way 2016. Whatever candidate I won at the time, people went through a lot of sacrifices Metima Kamikumu and Amoye 2 year, Baba Jama, there was a point about police state. People fought him to make sure that the party will win. But Kobani said, Obifufu be deep party in him, na enye wo candidate in T, and Kobani said, I was here a church party in 9 for man. Na ya more party no, Koyera, a Kufuado and Casa Barquetia, Edina Brabo Moon Sembe, Yem Faton, my Ekache say, on original elections in point and 9. Emumiensa odincho bakope na odi nkunim ansa na wase edi nkunim the second one enti so ko election na se odi nkuku a your party nim de agi abato odi enti wo so bia de koso tie candidate na jiba ni nyina mu akoye se anto asope mo manfo ani dia ama opani no ama sana wo se omo pese omo yetia party no omo koso ye siketua ne mu nyama ntomache ene nse me sure se wo hu pictures on social media after the election instead of NDC for be jubilating and certain people were jubilating in the MP's house. I mean, just one picture weekend or NDC candidate if you are most celebrity. I mean, what for? Then Bonino be the I on say yes, but Nina party don't say no, I create a lot of division because there are certain people almost feel say someone will be in Tranconoa, most of the moon train do. And he said, Obi Kwaya were down for an answer of Ben or Moka Babijinab and massively, and they are also going to turn against the party. Until I make us a Niama, of course, Nina and Niama, me face a party in penny for air away. Now, Omunim, and their efforts in Amiankasa in person, men Putin say, I'll get her to come on board. And I send in
and no one can maybe boost us a barnesano, walk away Bema, Onosu Ba, Amasi. Ultimately approaching Casamame, let us bury our differences and come together.
That's what I'm saying. Say, Bibia many who can be is not an afterthought decision. Opa Koshe join news interview. I mentioned it. There's several effort calls come for Kompo. So the next step was to go to Nikun. I did every effort to Nikun be getting on board. But look, Nikun. May I say time ninso ye or baby amamena come and then near their time ninso ye near this I worked around here getting on and call for Nibi on board. We had some of them on board, baby Musona, Omogusua is primo makoma. Now even those who came on board, the hatred I almost show some for just joining the party to work. Because a lot of times I told the people, say, look, I'm not working for myself, I'm working for the party. And this will be banner or on board that the person is not working for me, but working for the party. But those who came on board, the hatred that they met, and yeah, easy momo. And to be all camp, when they na kasana or on board the car, or meet me friend or quam dini pan be fast on was after the 90 pan to train honor catchers on it, made a band the metro on Basse meeting me and say, may campaign that in same baby not by the action. A lot has gone on, but Ningine Sana Mekano, me, I take the full responsibility as a candidate for the party, and me face Yaede, Sana Mekano. The results are there. Fortunately for us, it's numbers that we are talking about. Yeah. And yes, Minami Bumi Muka, Macho, how come say we're able to get 5,500 votes for Yera Kufuado?
Because we hear presidential Kufuado 21,758.
Yes.
And John Dramani Mahama of the end is 16,181.
Yes.
By a band parliamentary now, NST Yakumi 18,742 and NDC 19,899.
So what happened?
Utimu said the issue of voting of skirts and blouse.
Yes.
And of course, how can the president get 21,000
yes.
and the candidates
and this is not a secret. And this is where you see people with megaphones. Besides a constituency banner or be or any other person, you hear sabotage. So yes, MC, MC never sabotage. He worked hard with us.
Wow.
MC, DC for Akwetiana Sedenchambo worked hard with us. But he never sabotaged us. What I say, he spoke, he campaigned. There was a time where religious institutions nowadays per se or stay neutral. He told them, say, look, or a DC or an officer or a neutral, but do elections time. He's on the ticket of the party. Party need what power and Ogusuye DC into election time they own to me remaining neutral. And I can duck my heart out for him. He worked so hard for us. But in our case there's a clear scenario where people had megaphones. And you imagine, say, and yes, and the competition was not even against the NDC because there were no match. But at the end of the day, your party for kita megaphones and now. A catch on the bush and for your man for say, Momon to Abamami. Even on my press conference 3 days ago, say a party in Penny for say on best was when you hear voices near the way Chomaka, ya 20 ano. Yeah, near Tutiano. Yeah, you hear it. And this is not a secret, say, yeah, it will be in a way chain or and some persons are making allegations, so, and I can't, you see, and I then a choir and KB and Kobe winning, and Kayam fan cancer. You understand? The people should have come on the ground. Now, who certain communities are almost they had serious issues against her. But yes, same you know, I reckon. So now me kind of, okay, so be the I'll phone to my guni send be but you know, I don't want to waste time talking about these things. And really, I still believe the party has a good opportunity to consolidate our front, you know, and move on. Because be it as it may, you know, and Peniful be say there were a lot of sacrifices that you make here in the 2016 elections. I here. Besides, say, can the sitting MP on any call for can they prove on one record, one video, audio, on show say they went somewhere and campaigned for me? That was not even a single day. All their campaign was against me. And today I can hear prove you wrong. And someone call can campaign, but there will be nothing. I find a way to make us a publicly, baby, a year campaign. Rather than paying for banning honor. I mean, they can't share in Japan bao or be cassette yami, and then make Kasaka tell me say, making sure say, my name in California, Dinina Becassa. Oh, okay, no, almost and yet you're more expecting a Iraq and Japan Bekai. Go and play the tape, Neti and some Iraq and Japan Becasai. But in line with reconciliation, the Iraq and Japan was fantastic. It doesn't matter how he went against me. It's not saying, who na adini kitao and a nipe biye then any wokon. So he condemned me publicly. After the condemnation, you can still no more can say, and yet the almost na Iraq and the Japan bekan. I'm sure on one kasam party, umweti maybe sana. See what kind of people are these?
All right. The Dialogue Show Thursdays edition 17th December 2020. We are here with the parliamentary candidate, just ended presidential and parliamentary elections, Akwatia constituency, Ernest Yalkumi and Enidin Kumi. There's been a lot of issues also within the Akwatia constituency. Amasisi NDC for AG seat with 1,150 something votes difference. These are some of the issues and pay yedi and come over to me. I join you on YouTube now. Now was a message be or announce the bar na yakin at the amount. The voting day, D-Day nana to abana assessment, new observation, because Minnesota say there were a lot of people using even megaphones, campaigning, vote for Nana. We fed a lot of voices and confonso voting day na nkasa. You know do anything.
I say me and can be. I mean, obeti na yasu sitting MP jinaha or manko fuska or monko to aba against me so when yashe yenye yafe mudi say nyanko. But
were you able to meet her one-on-one during the election process? Yeah, to about no baby.
Voting day no.
Voting day no.
Oh, me ankasa de mekasa mishiano there, but there are a lot of people that met him. Oh, the report and by. There were a lot of people that met him. There were a lot of people that met and call for a bano and then Yama Moye. And in some cases, the resource people say, Omunche Sikana and Kofo and Koto Abantiame. In some cases, there were students Yagada Omogu baby near Dile from voting, then around 3 going near release say Munina, Monsasona, Monkoto Abantia. I mean, bad activities, and yes, I mean, and this is a known thing. And yes, I mean, the ordinary person will tell you. Is any secret, say, Adibia and Kofo, ADCA. These are activities were very, very clear. And these things did not even just happen on election day. Go as far back as even registration time. When MPP mobilized a front near day to go through registration, not our own people were fighting us and telling people, say, we are anti-constituency. So we had a lot of challenge forms. We were not able to retrieve the cards even for the people because Yankasa Yankofo and Nankasa were fighting us and telling the NDC to challenge those people. And it started way back. And me, like I keep telling you, it's not as he said, we are talking about an aftermath of events in Obika storage. These are known things to the region. The region knows. So I just, your constituency secretary, he was with us. Yeah, in campaign launch, he was with us. Because he's an aide to the MP, that was his very last time he stepped to the party office and also to campaign for the party. Constituency
secretary?
Yes, to campaign for the party. You see, I did everything. Yes, but because of the allegiance to the MP, his hands were tied. So I didn't do this and I'll say, or you say, I appreciate the fact that, but at the end of the day, he could have worked. And that I can say, on 29 party office up to today.
All right, my main call YouTube na main can messages kaka Mata Riafe was hi, good morning. Onono dia wade aba enono Nana Boateng Lawrence also greeting Ghana. Elizabeth Ousu onoso chia Lucy Boache Kencity Media or chia munyina so say I missed Papa Ken so much. Where is he, bro? Honorable I know Omega Kra. Ofosi Yadom. And so, was your volume is down. Okay. King Agolokso Ofosu, and also DB Abba, and have a Don Nature. Greetings to Mr. Host. How are you? And my mentor, Honorable Ken. Oh, yeah. The truth hurts. I say, bless you. Okay. I trust that yourself, Honorable Ken Japan, and the entire team are doing great. Andrana Gate and so Edibiaba. Good morning, bro. Watching you live from Italy. Nedia Odeba Sami Jr. watching you live from Canada, Montreal. Baby Guje TV. Was it sorry? God is with you. Honorable Yakumi. Ohima Efia Music, good morning. Andrea say, Mr. Guest, God bless you. The good Lord will see you through. All right. Beatrice Tokono, Mr. Guest, God is with you. God will vindicate you. Joanna Amponsa say, I can feel your pain, bro, but be strong. Also, the Beatrice and I just said, truth is only one, and please continue to speak the truth. You will always succeed. Okay, so painful. And also, the Abba Sofmame, or say, can Amma say come back to contest the primaries again after all? Okay, Michael Gatti, it is sad. But take heart, 2024 things will be better. And also, the Lord will strengthen you. And what the Abba settlements, also you should leave it to God. And after what is 2024 things will be better. Kingsberg, also and also Nadia, what the Abba and on my main call WhatsApp. We Aqua. Also, good morning, wine. Good morning to Mr. Enes Kumi. For me, I think Mr. Kumi should have allowed Amasi to go for her second time. That will make you go through 2024. But now the party is divided. You couldn't bring them together now. You're still dividing the party because of the way you are talking. I hope 2024 is around the corner. Okay. Why? Vincent from Takrade is also sending in this. Congratulations for your good work. Thank God for your life. Hi, I salute and congratulate Mr. Kumi and tell him that where he falls must be his starting point. When something wrong happens, it gives you 3 lessons. It strengthens you, gives you new direction, and helps you to make correction. Never give up. More vim. And what they account. You think, say, the Uncle can say you should have allowed Amasi to go, no? Should be the basis, and would you take that statement? No? What to me? Now, Obeja Tumsa.
Matibi, na meaning what the basis of their statement, in line with multi-party democracy, no? Untimin can say, ma obi in contest, obi. And the strength of a candidate is proven by elections. Quote me anywhere. And he said, now say obi air contest in a college elections and answer primary sana. So didn't say sana and there's no way another candidate will even win you. So what I say, it is my by elections number winning. That is not the end. And we've seen several MPs are out of parliament and they've really won primaries and come back to parliament. So what makes the difference now? And your party in Timin can say every 4 years they are going to gag certain people and prevent those people from winning elections. No. There's no way a party in Vesa. No more Mokasa and Semina, Yembisa, and won't say, I'm not party ni take decision, say, certain Nkophobia or Nomquampa, or more contested election. We were the same people. Yeah, yes, I criticize a party and say, Adena Ubiko election, a party and say, Omo Manenkon, and then I was in party near. I think I'm a party in my own contest. So what I say, yeah. And it's not as if say the numbers, no, and yes, I must say strength, I know the winning. For instance, person who said they make catch on here no crowd. Besides, say how come the president was able to get 21,500? It also is one, and yes, I must say, well, unique strength to be, I know the winning election. That is the reason why I was here preventing other candidates from contesting. Because any unique strength, and Kayen to me, 21,500, and for my president. I want to prove with numbers. Na engine to say and yen tron and nipane de ucha. Senke on only unique strength and can the number of the winning election no ain't me mampo say MPP bet me winning presidential no. I.e., there are several deputy ministers near the Omoko election CBA Omulusuye. Omulusuye and president vote or an associate, but yet they were able to increase it. Yes, Bosemuka and I make a say, oh, and only. The point is that Sam now Mokan, multi-party democracy. They say, Mimako election, yeah, Sisia Nyamya Madoma, may Lucy. I will say, 2024, Basse will be balanced or so of a contested election. Na party na kase there be a man kwana. And if I had won to her, and think a party in the say there be more ubimbe contesting me. Okay. What you are saying? Okay. In some union is neither here nor there. In line with multi-party democracy, there, what they will shima. First of all, also the original chairman, I can say a party here who remi. What is so crown will be person clear office now ubem. What and it's like that. Our party is like that from history, from 1957. Yempenifon has been through elections, and wow, person who has part to any height in our party must accept elections as a means of electing our leaders.
So in this case, Yatuabe we aba. Way forward, dear Kwe Nimno, 2024. Kwambeso bit me the party no about together. How can we bring the party together in 2024?
Oh, say we are going to work to let everybody know. Say, you know, the most agreed people are party for, especially Duduono. What I said, that's what people don't know. Duduono and a tie. That is how come I 18,000 plus of the vote. Duduono and a tie. Eti Duduono ni enyo mo kasa ede ombeti se de twemu nyina no ede omo mane nko na nyina ede yenka ye umbom ni work as a unified party na ede yenkodi nkonimti sa within all from now to that time ne de say djuma no ana ebe ye ne Duduo ne be kasa amato masum se ma obi antwe ensem ne de enkonimu because ekodu bibi no na be tribal issues ana we mfi akwatia krom we fi ekurase and that kind of thing. But because I'm the campaign to the extent say me call Iraq and the Japan constituency na me share and my program no na or say yanko dump him yanko didia. I was impressed. I feel like obi fi dump him. Etim odia with DMP was in central. I think for Sunni Omukropon and so no they appreciate the services and you ma power then oh yeah. Yeah, all they say, oh, campaigners, mikro mufoni and 20 out. And that was the message of your sitting MP in for everywhere you pass. And I no fee and saying yan 20. So now I'm Adam Cronin so fairly say, oh, okay, if that be the case, next time do so we need to work for sir and Yamana Muyetia and you see, Sani Wamuya Sanamika, 1 year in Tiamo, Omuyetia party. No, yeah, because nothing shows that I'm going to be a constant candidate for the party. But China been nipa more than other people too can rise again because of sir a saboni now then omuchato or nti Jumadena was here yema omunyina timi ba on board for them to appreciate say no matter baby and nipa ni fi no yenyina a party back or they hear say obetimi aboa yen constituency no, and that is what matters. All right, and the here say nyina be kabum Yura Ernest Yakumi na yeneno din komo and anope or the dialogue. So we Thursday's edition and yeneno edi and komo they are also within the just ended presidential and parliamentary elections within the Akwatia constituency of the Eastern region and campaigning against the parliamentary candidate voting skirt and blouse. Skirt
na blouse on not to baby to skirt near the blouse not to baby are not an effect because the president had almost 21,000.
No, I think I'll produce above voices.
Nanko 40.
Yeah, because we were better say we are Metiana.
We work towards that because utie commenter a bit more a year. We have pictures, videos, votes nana and vote for NDC. MPP ni now year campaign seats ya wow MPP. Yeah. Now looking at this, just ended a primaries and as elections are. Parliamentary seat, you know, NDC for Kra bon horse for any say majority. Say inka ye Jumano, sene era in Skumi and Akunya seat na any a trim echo baby and can Koban say NDC for some be appointed Speaker of Parliament. You the first deputy speaker so far so good. General elections for now we abaton. The NDC is still contesting saying say they will not accept, they will not concede defeat. But John Mahama is saying say he needs an independent forensic audit.
Yempeni for Kaka service banchenya
yeah.
You are my colleagues be brain or ye humble, no ye say na or ye. I'm wondering where all those accolades have gone to. Once I posterity has judged her and judged him. I na she because no ye no me dream one in in somewhere in ni kutu pan or shenko for momoti or mugu mountains on the fire by any saying. You've lost an election. It's not as if it's a margin of 5,000 or 10,000. Obikwe winning with 40,000 votes or less than 40,000 votes. You are males. Am I? You are accepting my teammate the Oman Penny. No be winning over 500,000 plus. No, I mean you still have the gut to go about to be doing what you're doing. And tell me, do you want me to say? Sa colleagues now call for the man. No, and I'm no more. I'm born to us at 2016. Being come so desperation. What has happened? He is beyond desperation now. Because nyama mo yeni na chese. I don't know the entire opesa or yes, sir. Opesa stage come back and stage it in your party. By need your banner 12 years, it's not as if you are even close to the margin. But Osha in some more can and then a mutu or munko for muti or mugu mountain so and to assume say we're winning 9 regions and so what? Mamma Faquetia and Faton show.
Okay.
Aquetia, you've won the seat. What with about 1,200 difference or whatever. But you lost the presidential vote over 5,000 plus.
Yes.
Until then, I don't want to say we lose national elections. This is a clear case. Media may one media example show. It what you see to Aquetia, but due to young call for our bro Mudi waiting with a slim margin. But you've lost with such a huge margin, over 5,000. And how are you expected to win elections? It will wait me seat to be baby. Sit now, Gino. A biki to a party bini in Sembi 93 bintin, watch it with some slim margin. But with the presidential, well, it's so big. Which part doesn't he understand? Anna say the fact that you kita 137 is not in doubt. Easy for Aka. Anna Mukita 136. What happened to their 140? We're quite sure that they are mathematically challenged.
Because they came out with a press conference claiming, say, 140.
Yeah.
Later, another press conference also came, they said 135.
Let me tell you, NDC right from 2016, they have been very disorganized throughout all their elections. Over here at 2016, instead of telling us election results, now I better say the NDC is in a comfortable lead. So comfortable lead, no, do you see any figures attached? How come they later on consider defeat? The same thing, 2020, Yasamba, after elections, tell us the way yeah, we believe say you didn't kunim, we believe say you numbers out there didn't kunim, so I won't minka. And yeah, mobile. Because I saw it, 2016, I was in the coalition room, and my MPP for a very organized, they put here figures and other. There were Excel sheets, and that Excel sheet, Nipo notice who they left from right. I think it's about time I'm organizing on the front. No more just say, I'm Ghana for us. Because 2016, you were in comfortable lead without figures. 2020, you still came to do the same thing without figures. It's about time that also I'm respecting your intelligence. No more just side numbers. 240. Say, I'm pray. I feel quite I'm pray. 240. It has proven say, how did they come by that figure?
All right. Okay, but we want to tell our viewers, your phone, if it is a current picture, say the member of parliament for Akwetia, you see, I know, Onwini Jumanti, Mercy Adujemfi Amase, was celebrating with the NDC MP Yato Abamano, one in a paper champagne. How? If it is true, there was a picture no ha. Ibidi hunkomo. Mr. Kumi, ebebusa say 2024. Obesa you say obejina man PP.
Oh, meaning I feel say it's too early to say that. In the interest of the party, and here. So I tell you, a party in Bijina because it's here. I mean, okay, say your constituency na I often constituencies is here, and it's quite sad.
And a lot of divisions too.
And a lot of divisions too. But the upper, most mom for no one investing. Who was so called that towns now? They tell you clearly, and the next time mom someone for being fee. We say so. We have a lot of work to do, which may not. I'm part of the people that will do that work to help our party stand on its feet. But see, there too early to say me could be say me can say me I want to also me person me boana division and I said the course one course. But first of all, me person me boani organize a front for whoever that comes. Me, I've been a very good Democrat and me a campaign. Me catch up. Me say you two abani we. Na me din kunimo, mendin kunimo, whatever that happens, you know, I'm going to stand behind the party and help the party mobilize its funds. Na etimia boa ama obia abijina party ni tickets to be ana de one brenti. Sesi ane de no na ehunhia say ye na me sure say mitimi boa ma ye ya party ni kwa reimfi da. Okay. You get it, and that is more important to me now.
All right. Walanyo from Akwetia says NSC Yaokumi the solid candidate for 2024. I'll join you shortly after this commercial break. May call Majabwa from Krato by a bar. In Ero Ernest Yaokumi, about to Ancomonoso.
Michael, we support the immune system. Yeah, Mama, Michael.
Pacho, what Tony near?
Let's not go be able to go in the
Me ko support my business for your immune system. Hey, what's a Michael t-shirt? Mato t-shirt. Me ko ba be fan kan no. Your t-shirt no go mama.
Boss, champion, Mr. Only one.
Okay.
Michael, I'm supporting the immune system.
And your well-being.
Vico 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
back. This is the Dialogue Show, Thursdays edition, 17 December 2020. Ghana's biggest, most authoritative political, social, and current affairs talk show. Mediadi Owa Hene and Chibu Isiako, Ira Ernest Yaokumi, the just ended presidential and parliamentary elections. He was the parliamentary candidate for the good people of Akwetia constituency of the NPP. And Anopewe Gesta, Yeneno Edin Kumo. Befa Afrefobe and 9 callers. 0240-550-899 0240-550-899. And also I join the conversation. No, 9 wedding. What basso kasa 40 seconds. Oh, friends, one watching what free TV set, no lower TV set. No, Emma, what you mean? The encomo. And somebody didn't come on. Our hono and elections area. John Mahama so on up to now. We here independent forensic audit. Akwetia. The course of voting of skirt and blouse affected NPP pa our battery mano and then come ya bro be so also bet me afre na watch the wadrin 0240-550-899 0240-550-899. Iranas kumi some rounds before callers in bebano say yeah kwen him say no wadi ka kwan bet me okay callers na sha senti ye ne afre phone nkomo. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
About your one Messiah no pay. Matilda, okay.
But I'm Matilda.
All right.
I pay Michia, a man paying another don't go for the Michia vice president. Michia Munin so one.
Okay.
Miss Row, you say in some phone post on the door. Not as a four. MPP 4. 2024 is just around the corner. Enti yenhwɛ ye niema enne se minwa yenhwɛ de course wo formula no yensua de wo enum me nka sɛ de minua be ma no ka no ebia enim sans no ofra minua yenia ba no so no so be nye bibi no no so aka ensimi sremo. Secondly, person me ka bibi fa jomama election also one into me your Ghana hanomo and Obia presenting the solution to the Ghana program. Solution based on NDC 42 tables to say and share some council. They are not no more can say Donald Trump a lose election American to automatically almost obey election. Forgetting that in America for rejected ballot box and the Baba kind of Ghana hat. Na Ghana for an echo to Aba near show models near their can. Me any supporters ni strong. We share some of your mama and our kind. Or see where vice president before, where president so that, which means we need better. Whatever I say, audit. Audit is also better we unless work or court. And if your mama needs to work or court and sana. Court no ama order say oh election na no yanko petting sheet na yan audit sheet no.
All right. And era Yemame Matilda from Pram better say also join in now do the but I think say or make it point to her say call Supreme Court can call in for the independent forensic audit no na umatimi ababa yesade. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Ebacho udini bebe wakasa free anu ama oneso kakrama ye.
If I'm also called the Kasa. Okay,
mini ya enti you.
Mete the Masidi or Kencity Media Muji.
All right.
Now, there is no country MPP for the say about their 12. I'm not that room. I'm going to normally a boy. The here pa your presidential. Exactly. You mean you have to be the anti. Now the uncle ye na a my talk for money. You know, I never bush about. You stop for sale with the way if you do the uncle ye no and pay you full. Then tonight, someone else is you. Now, number 2, there's some Kalana, your work ground to now. You can't send them you should be. Then you book one and 777, and then you do a move. Okay. Me and Casamo Casamo can't be free. How call a Lambert constituency? Okoye Juma the bottom sika koye Juma will remove the money lose ho. MPP chairman. I can boldly tell you, MPP chairman on this couple series, have to have some vote in here. You can't say one now book was bozo.
Okay.
To my quiet you will fact and figures in
all right. You better say, Elembele, this is the second time, because Bonzo, about 2012, almost 3 times, 2012, 2016, 2020.
Wow.
He's the current DC, Nina Olusu to Kofi Amabwa. I don't know why that particular, Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning. Odin baby, I'll free.
Patrick, it's the friend of Sammy free tema.
All right, Yentiu. Low TV no kakra, TV set low no kakra.
Your call has been put on hold.
I some say the how TV pa. Hello, good morning.
Yes, morning.
Aha, Yentiu, Udin.
Within the Robert, that is you.
Okay. Yentiu, Robert.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, me that say, I am say, why are the age of my power at the Abo Mancana? Now, wait, the mammy send a message with my MP in phone. Almost no, one way the other would be a book. Yeah, a Munti Ghana for Ombokasaka, such my fear. Send your course, so I ain't be my air king. Sketch about the Omoboti, a young Cassia party for. They let you almost a Mumua, Pinifua, and as a parliamentary candidate. Person coming and obese and or no, in me and neighbor, nothing a bush any neighbor, and your wow, Emma will get campaign. You're all over the country, you will see. And MPP for say, I'm for money to work. Now, we'll see idea from this year election. President, I am from you. Now, constituency, now, I will go on and Naka. If you're party chairman, your party secretary, your organizers, youth organizers. National organizers, or moon see at the end freeway, not come 2024, no, MPP, MLA Crabeshe, yes, Mama Unity, and in your dog, back on your engine party.
All right.
Type of Muna does too much.
Solid. That's in
your any Georgia Tibo. So,
all right. All right, Robert, that's it. Last caller. Now, yeah, wrap up with the phone segment. Now, era NSC Alchemy about baby. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning. Odini baby, I'll free.
The Winneba.
Winneba.
Bazan.
Yo, a football call there.
Oh, Namia Domahabo.
Bajomame Yentio.
The day I come, I can say, MPP, you would see about. And so say, why never, and I say, why never?
Okay.
No matter whoever obey we knew 5 minutes, no. I'm saying, I have back when I did support. Eddie Nipanichi. Now, it's me, I raise the flag of MPP high. It's let's or more Zakulos and the papa not to own Nabotre. Nanami never call Amano. Politics, a campaign, a canny idea won't be brave. There is only a bishop with him know what was there, Kawepa, no, I say do Bonia. Jamaname, Naminangasan Koyone, Uminina, and the fast so as a more than Konadia.
All right.
Then Momuniana Bako. Now you raise the flag of MPP high. Namia Adama 2024.
That's it. The phone segment, Bessia. How can someone be so Judas Iscariot to her own party that made her what she is today? The suspension should be a must to serve a deterrent to other constituency. Other suspending Kofobi. Okay, Walanyo from Akwetia bringing in this one. I think say Koles Nakasa and bury all our differences. Any can say your aim and say Mama and Kabum Abba. Do you still have some pains in you?
No, my brother. Me, I've never been in pain. Anybody that knows me say me a free-spirited person. And somehow they can be sad, and I'm not discouraged because at the back of question crying Kesepa and they say electoral areas are winning since 92 I started say to Abano. We won all
electoral areas are MPP winning
been Okumeni, we won for the first time, we won Takrasi for the first time, we won Nama 4 for the first time, we won a lot of areas for the first time.
Meaning the next all these issues are mad, and it means Nanka Mupese.
Oh, yeah, those people were poised, say, Mupese, and Kunimdiba, and I yet to say, Menquampona make, I bet me beside you, Rasami, Kunin, and Abia, the Okumeni. And when I told them, say, MPP, we need Crow and they were surprised. Because they need a call and you show more enthusiasm, need more energy. Some could be some so now Crow and me watch and say, at the higher strong good, I'm saying they be winning about other. And surprisingly, we won
this time around.
So I tell you, and no quite shaming crying. Contrary to what people think, shaming crying. So we've done a very good work because those were areas Nanka Yenianum NDC for Nitimi Edim Kunim, but this time we want to send no beka Yedian Juan, Governor de Nk but Nia baby and Yabefanisa, a son say, and yet the old drink and a union so a drink. Sana afraid for Nibi, a kind and Kadia Fenny say. Yenina se party a beka and Bobby and Yenny Bushi and Yenny Dofun teachers. I was a chinchina. I was all year campaign at the ADTR party because Ebia Nipo no didn't in same bantino because I've seen people who have told me 9 stories. I met a professor, I'll catch him say 2016 candidate party in the buy a whole professor. Na nyane pe se obeto abama sa nipa no. Enso enam party ni hu dontino oto abama nipa na e ko represent no e wo parliament. Nti ono de ani susu yemu ni say anka no matter what no party obi bia be hwe party ni hu do. Na ye de wo dia supportive party ni a party ndi na aba no. So some Kofona rather turn up against the party. So enya banisa as a quite individual basis. Now I say omaja party na to. I say asume si na me de me nim no na bia odidi ma me kakra di nti sa anya ono ne de and there's nowhere we say you be fulfilled nti na we say ana nipa na nkasa nso omota ne ni slogan ne say we lose election ene ya. There was a minister me tasty defeat. To say it will be a omanya omo pay. As the most important thing is said, you be kind of boom for the party
reconciliation. All right. Ebusha, Nimekubia Darumantina no pay at high sense everyday prices for everyday people. Your Nkrabata Wood East Legon say Uba Mensa Wood Road, opposite Melcom Accra, your opposite Opera Square, La Paz, Nyameche Junction, La Paz Road, North Industrial Area, opposite Melcom Plus, Bachuna, your Rainbow Junction, and I've been with Spinters Road, and a junction more, Achimota more, your Achimota, West Hills more, your West Hills, Broadcasting Junction, Weja Kaswa Highway, opposite AF Electricals, Kaswa any Pink FM, NED, and Shenimu Tama Community 1, Eben Stadium, and have a Christian Village, a Hunina, your Kisseman, Kofor Clinic, a Doom, Kumasi City Mall, Takwa, your Takra, the Sunyane, Tamale, just a Nkrabatane Dawson, high sense product, no, ya titi to say who from 15th December 2020 to 15th December January 2021, and a promotion, no, course, ya titi no way, high sense Bronya, don't call me sale 2020, and yeah, no answer by 0302550000. Joy Herbal Center at the Vical 20, at the ultimate immune system booster, on Onumbia, a Kenyani Pedriano Maunya Modern, so I said, no brand 100% herbs, and the other 0244585531 and 0244876321. Franco Trading Enterprise was a phones papa if we a Christmas Xmas promotion. And no more year if we now could see end of the year 2020 high sense product be able to be a bon yatete so and also yade boa your customers and I'll bet me add download the Franco Trading app on Google Play Store, and I'll be visit your website www.francotrading.com for 0246-422-338 and 0555-939311. Mekuya Daroma and Ebo Mechidomna. You're a celebrant as usual, and the 17th December Mudu Mauda. Let's take this opportunity now and wish you happy birthday. Happy birthday. Enkoma enipa edidi so manya akwanya ma ene wo celebrity or birthday Charles Opoku AK Presido happy birthday enko enfamau we from Apopo King and I wish you in ma Charles Opoku do na friend no Presido happy birthday enko enfamau na de ohwe no nyame enfamau na bibia nso enko enkan emfa ema. The next person I also aging awda ama na yereshi no patients assuming or do not friend yapi where CEO or partners young online store. Okay, we Inua Morris and Irish no happy birthday. Morris and Irish no happy birthday. Nti mame happy birthday. Inua ba happy birthday enko enfama on 2 television. Fa kwenye so Irish happy birthday. Na bibia nkonkan. Hey, Manny Pacquiao, the Pac-Man, or a Filipino boxer, or ne Floyd Mayweather, the boy need some time there. Mayweather. But still, we now so happy birthday and come Manny Pacquiao the Pac-Man and call and from and maybe Bia and so and conquer. Now back to the studios now. Yensha say any NSC akumi oman for boa ma ukoe na sebe na demo na final message out the my constituent.
Mami Risi Enya Charles Presido happy birthday.
Oh okay.
Nyamisha no me pa.
Okay.
Na yenu anu ma eni omo ye campaign ade nyina no meda o ma say. Omo man to amayen so ye da o ma say. Esan say omo so MPP for say sa ni amane akoba ni sa. Ba yenim say anya de ne de omo anu omo ho. Nti omo nyina enso embra. Yenka ye humbo ni enye adwuma mfa mo party no. Doesn't matter who is on the party's ticket. The hiane and development I am for no and I am Saveka. This answer we share campaign a year, Sana call about cocaine. The NDC didn't have a message. You see, you know, I am more pro Yenton solutions and my Ghanaians. We share some MPP for the 2 jar. And him fan out is NDC from the national to a parliamentary candidates. Among fans and Papa Bia and 2 jar. Enti ya best say amoma ye nyina yenka ye hombom ne yenye dwumaden emwa party no ye do bibia se kenka ne yenuanu ma wakwati a constituency ene yenuanu ma eto abade ma NPP amanyoku no e ma ye di nkonim nya ye do ma se amonkoso entire party na chi na party no so time mochi. All
right, more share on YouTube model messages by Trey. We can't read all the messages, but we appreciate your concerns and contribution towards this program. It has been a fruitful discussion live on Net2 television. This is your show, Ghana's biggest and most authoritative political, social, and current affairs talk show. Thursday's edition, the entire crew of Net2 TV, especially with my team, the dialogue team, head by Safu Randy, production team, any camera for, any MCR for, say, any director, say, or more director, do baby nobody, mwaka krade tayechi, Damunina say, Moka, my team, and then come on so, at the abroad. I me fear that if didn't come any year, Christian don't come babidi and come on na yashe elections, no echi, the air cosmidi, and the Owa Hene and Fibuisia. Have a great morning.